Good morning. Everything here is super wet. I need to clean the glider properly. And they already start to make the first winch launches.
We are off to Aero-tow today, heading south to the way back home. At least one leg today, most likely. We will finish tomorrow. Blue conditions, not super good, but we don't have any higher clouds, so I believe we can make these 330 kilometers today. The other two groups are ahead of us. I'm flying with Max today.
So yeah, we made the decision not to fly too aggressive today.
Okay, we've set off, heading east to go around this military area down to our south, some training area. Following this lovely ridge line of forests with sun on them. Got Till on my left, everyone else behind.
Yeah, we are in a good situation. We are the first right now. 276 to airborne stop.
Ahead of us we can see the team with Jan and Benny, ready in a very difficult situation. As a larger group, we hope to cover more ground and still find lift. In general, blue thermals are unpopular among glider pilots because there are few clear indicators of where the lift can be found. With cumulus thermals, the cloud marks the location of updrafts. In blue conditions, it is largely a matter of chance. Especially at low altitudes, pilots rely on ground features where the probability of finding lift is higher. The lower the altitude, the more critical the situation becomes. Without lift, a safe off-field landing on a suitable field is required, along with the logistical effort of organizing a retrieval crew.
Ja, genau, also das würde ich auch machen, da steigt der Staub wirklich hoch, aber dann müsst ihr weiter.
Dann soll ich mal für euch zum Bauern fliegen, schauen, ob da ein Feld passt zum Landen und dann den Motor ziehen und wieder kommen.
Since Max is equipped with an auxiliary engine, he takes the risk of continuing at low altitude to probe a promising thermal for Benny and Jan. At the same time, there is intense discussion about which field would be most suitable for an off-field landing.
Also die Felder rechts von der Ortschaft sind alle ansteigend, aber alle schon abgeerntet und landbar.
Ich glaube, diese dunklen, die da so rechts hochgehen, das ist schon ungeackert.
It is a delicate balance between the ambition to stay airborne and keep searching for lift, while not losing focus on safety and the need for a reliable landing option.
Direkt hinterm Dorf ist auch noch eins abgeerntet und S5 integriert. Direkt über den Bauern so ein Feld oder weiter drüben? Direkt über den Mähdrescher.
Ja, das Ding geht richtig gut.
Wow, finally climbing again. That was really low. That was really low. We had a field in mind and holy shit, this was really close to an outlanding.
Can you on the way?
I'm sweating.
The team flying in the blue, we'll go wing on wing so I can see him, he can see me. You don't want them just behind you because it's so annoying, you can't see them. If they turn, then you have to fly all the way back to them. It's really not very fun. As you get lower and lower, you often spread out more and more because you really want to not miss the climb, and the penalty for going to fly to them is less. See if he's missed the call.
Yesterday it was so easy. I was flying in the thermal and then I could say, yeah, it's 2 meters. And today it is more like, I'm not sure.
And that's okay, man.
Jetzt die Frage, wie wir weitermachen. Könnt ihr fast vorstellen, dass wir jetzt hier einfach mal kreuzen? Ich finde das da vorne irgendwie gar nicht so geil.
Also laut SkySight sollte es in die Richtung zu den höheren Bergen so ein bisschen eine Konvergenz geben.
Ja gut, aber auf der anderen Seite auch, oder? Naja, dann machen wir das, was ihr meint, dann gehen wir das da drüben.
Nee, warte mal. Ich schau noch mal rauf.
Und ich habe die Stay-Speed hier drauf überblendet, das kann man auf beiden Seiten machen.
Ah, okay, ja, ich sehe es auch. Dann mach das, was du als besser siehst.
Gut, dann ziehen wir das halt jetzt hier durch. Ich glaube, da bei Kassel, da kommt da hinten ein ganz schöner Berg. Da kannst du dann bei der vielleicht niedrigen Basis natürlich auch im Weg stehen, aber das machen wir halt mal.
Today our slogan is low and slow, fly with the champions. But it's a cool sightseeing tour. We are here at Kassel.
Okay, now flying forward with quite some speed to catch up to Stefan over there. Then we can try and find a thermal together. Ich habe auch mindestens 2. Oh, Fallausschlag.
So here, this big hall down there, the industry somehow makes the thermal. It's a big area which can heat up from the sun.
Yeah, so basically the discussion now is we're going in the junior wild, but we cannot make it direct because we are not high enough. So the question is to go south of the Thüringer to get height or to go north. And yeah, Stefan, Jan and I know pretty well the south side, so we decided I think to go in the south.
Till and I just trying to center this thermal, super tricky. This is so hard. I'm now uncomfortably low. If I hit some sink while flying in a straight line on track here, I will not be able to reach a safe field.
Oh, it's so nice. I love it. This little hills, it's exactly what I'm loving. Okay, now the situation turned around again. I'm now climbing with 2 meters in 1600. Toby is down there, really low. I would guess in 1000, so 600 meters lower.
Very low now.
It seems like anything work. I'm getting lower and lower, so pushing out the hills. I have one outlanding spot here which I'm just about on glide to. Nothing in front of me at all, so I'm not going to go any further. We've got a town here, a town there. Hopefully one of these work.
Oh no. Doesn't look good at all. Shit, shit, shit.
Okay, the thermal's just stopped. Land again.
Game over.
Definitely on glide, so add my landing flap. 55 knots, gonna land short in case I get an Aero-tow tomorrow. And safely on the ground, I'll just go and taxi over here into the grass.
So at the moment we're at the beginning of the Thüringer forest, and today is not easy. It's really hot in here, so thermals don't get us really high today, and yeah, it's not a good day. We have still 186 kilometers left. Oh, I hope we get it because they have a pool.
Our entry into the Thüringen forest did not go well. Normally you aim to enter higher terrain with sufficient altitude. On the Laris display it is visible that I'm flying slightly in the lee of the Thüringen forest. The alignment of the mountain range is also not ideal, but my hope is to find a lee side thermal. Somewhere there has to be a lift.
Sieht von den Dorfhäusern klar, da habe ich jetzt ein bisschen was, fühlt sich gut an.
Steigst du?
Ja, 0,2 habe ich.
Mehr als das, was ich bis jetzt gesehen habe.
we are already really low. Yeah, as often on today, but yeah. Trying to get a good thermal. This one is like not the best.
Update. That's my glider over there. I've landed at this place, and I think it must be military because they have a red and a white flag on the flagpole, which normally means like live firing and stuff. Everyone else is still in the air, I think, flying along. My teammate is gonna go ask for a Aero-tow for me. Hopefully someone can come in with a tug and they can then tow me up. Yeah, I love landing out. What an adventure. Worst case scenario now, I have to get on a train. I've got my running shoes, run to the train, get a train back to Bavaria, pick up my trailer, drive back here, which will take about, I don't know, a day in total. So we shall see, but it's beautiful here. Nice grass, nice hill, some cows and some horses in the distance. Yeah. I had seen a guy on a bicycle when I first got here. Let's see if they're still around. Okay, hi, my name is Toby. I've just landed a glider nearby, and I wondered if you had a tug that could come and do an Aero-tow retrieve for me.
I could call someone, but of course you have to pay it.
Of course.
We have to fly to this other airfield and pick you up and bring you in the air again. So finally, maybe 1 hour flight time, which you have to pay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have my trailer, so it's my only option. So that's okay. I'll pay the money. If you're okay to phone someone and check if it's possible, this would be amazing, and I'm obviously happy to pay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I tried to call the pilot, and maybe he has time, maybe not. I don't know.
Okay.
So I tried to call him.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Bye now.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. It's not super confident, but also not terrible. Look at all these paramotors in here. Look at this. That's not a paramotor.
Oh, I'm continuing. I was waiting now for maybe half an hour or even more. I have no idea. Trying everything to get a tow plane.
Yeah, Maximilian again.
Hey.
I get the towing plane at 7:30.
Okay. Cheers, Max. That is going to be an expensive Aero-tow and also a bit of an adventure.
Boah Leute, ich habe Gänsehaut. Der Maximilian aus Arnstedt hat geschrieben, er versucht das Flugzeug um 19:30 Uhr fertig zu haben und zieht uns den Kollegen hinterher. Wir sollen schreiben, wo wir dann sind.
Geil. Danke auch dir für das Organisieren. Das ist super schwer.
Perhaps our last thermal for today to reach Bamberg. We didn't want to fly to Bamberg because we wanted to reach Erbendorf, the Lima training camp of the Bavarian juniors, but the weather was so shit that we had no chance. We lost Toby, and now look at this, we have more than 2 meters per second. That's so incredible. It's so cool, but it's also so challenging to do such a flight here.
Yeah, so basically the decision was made. We're going to Friesner. Everybody has a final glide. It's an airfield with a really nice view, so it should be a cool atmosphere when we're landing. So under me is Bamberg. I can make a circle, so you can see the airfield just below there. Also looks really nice in the city and so on, but it wasn't really clear if we can get an Aero-tow or something, so we prefer Friesen.
Yeah, nearly 300 kilometers, average speed 59 kilometers an hour, and we only lost one. Ui, that's bumpy.
Alter, ausgeschickt, verfolgen.
Ja, klar.
Leck mich am Arsch. Alter, was das hier für ein Acker, ey.
An aeroplane's arriving. Let's see who this is. It's a small aeroplane. It's doing a beat up. No way. I'm in the town. Just bought my water and some watermelon. I'm gonna run back up the hill. It's quite a long way up the hill, 6 kilometers. And the tug is gonna be here in 45 minutes. I've actually got gonna get a bit of a move on. Yeah, and then we're gonna tow 95 kilometers to Bamberg, where the boys are. It's gonna be very tight with sunset, so yeah, wish me luck.
Letztes Mal Pizza.
The tug is here. I've recruited a local paramotor guy to help with the rope. Maximilian's a legend, he's just turned up. Ruined this whole evening for me, which I really appreciate. Just getting strapped in. Maximilian is towing the plane, and then this paramotor guy, Pius, is going to hook on the cable. Okay, straps tight and secure. Controls feel good. Instruments. Okay, canopy goes locked. Okay, I'm ready. Take up slack.
Hello, Charlie, ready for departure, runway 053. And let's go.
All out, all out. I'm airborne. He is airborne. Just about. That's beautiful. Nice sunset flight. Oh, very cool. Maximilian's just giving me a tour guide of the area. He's just telling me about on the left is a city where he works at the university there. It's like getting a little romantic sunset tour. So cool. Okay, that's 26-1, I'm good.
So, have a nice evening, good landing.
Thank you, Max. Status update. I'm over an airfield called Bamberg, which is where we had discussed going for ages and ages and ages earlier today. When the tow pilot picked me up and said, hey, I'm going to take you to Bamberg, he towed me directly to Bamberg. When I last spoke to Till on the phone, I said like, yeah, I'll see you at Bamberg, yeah, man, yeah. And what I'd missed is in one of the voice notes Till had sent me, it said, we're going to this place called Friesener Wort, which is up here on the hill, I think. And I don't have enough height to get there. So I'm about to do my second land out of the day at this airfield after sunset, and they're amazing. They've sent someone with a trailer to come get me at sunset. I'm so, like, not unhappy with the situation. It's funny, but at the same time, it's so silly. It's a proper adventure. Anyway, the city of Bamberg looks very nice.
We have one big problem. Toby is not here. He was on final glide to a different airfield with the Aero-tow, so he just lands at Bamberg. And fortunately, here is a trailer for an ASW-20, so they are already on the way to Bamberg, picking him up with a trailer. And so in 1 or 2 hours, he will also arrive here at Friesener Wort by trailer, and we can start tomorrow together here.
Oh, the runway lights!
Airfield close ahead, 400 feet below.
Landing flap in. Wow. Wheels down. the lights.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Oh. And I missed Weaglide by 1 minute. So annoying.
Yeah, or we can show you where Toby is.
Oh, maybe we see him. I think he landed already.
Yeah, I also think he landed, but
Maybe.
we can show you the town.
It's beautiful. Look at this sunset.
Yeah, so that city back there is called Bamberg, and there have also an airfield where Toby is heading.
Oh no. I think we have to rig Toby's glider today because he sleeps under his wing.
Oh no.
Maybe he can sleep under your wing. But I think, no, he has his entire things, his life.
Yeah.
He has his life in his glider.
My tent is set up and everything is prepared to sleep. I should now get a shower, and they told me I definitely need to film the shower, so I will bring you to the shower as well. And in the meantime, I really hope that Toby will direct the glider. Toby is still in a good mood to come here and to join us for a beer later on. I'm so sorry that we had this misunderstanding and that he is in Bamberg now. Yeah, but that's life. Sometimes it's an adventure trip, and we are happy that we are all safe, no damages, and everything is fine. And it was not an outlanding, it was a landing on an airfield, or 2 landings on the airfield.
Toby.
Not funny.
What?
Funny joke, Germans. Yeah. The Germans have no humor. This is their best practical joke. Yeah, Toby, go to Bamberg. Yeah, go to Bamberg, Toby. Sounds like a great place. Thank you, Germans. Cheers.
No worries.
2 landouts in one day. And what's worse is I missed the 9 PM landing time on Weaglide by 1 minute.
No!
I was too low.
That was a horrible day for you, wasn't it?
No, it was a full adventure. I've been for a 15-kilometer run on my land out. I had a great time. I've just realised the critical problem with my plan. This is also my tent, so if this is in here, I've got nowhere to sleep. I'll have to get re-rigged tonight. That's the only plan.
Toby! Oh man. So sorry.
Funny German joke, yeah?
And we have now a problem. You have a wing tent.
I have a wing tent but no wing. Yeah. Sorry, well you can rig the glider. I'm going to have a shower. A side shower. That's good. Okay. We'll deal with this in the morning.
Good morning to day 7. Today we have only a small task. We will fly to Erbendorf, which is about 70 kilometers far away.
So looking at there are some electrical lines or something.
The next day brought yet more unpredictable landings. All I can do is say a heartfelt thank you to the entire team, to everyone who helped along the way, and to the airfields that made this possible.